So I've had a fun morning. I ran out of tea and I managed to break one of my computer fans. So I'm recording this a lot later than I wanted to be. But oh well, I'm going to record a batch of videos today, I think. The reason being because I'm actually moving in 2 weeks. So get them all done now so I can get things uploaded. No interruption in my schedule. That'll be lovely. So today, well, I've made a few changes to the park since you last saw it, and yeah, I think they're quite interesting. You can't see them at the moment, but if you'll remember in, I think, either episode 2 or 3, I think it's episode 2, I made a start on the sea part of my park, just to sort of mix the boundary. And I've gone a little bit further with that now. Just made it a little bit bigger. This is now what my park looks like. The water I'm actually not going to keep there for now. That's literally just a sort of placeholder thing, just so I know that it's there. And my plan is to do a little bit more on this bit and finish it off just to make it. Thank you. I'm glad people think that's great value. Just to make that bit a bit more complete. Although I am just going to delete that and that, and then all of those things because they are awful and don't fit with the theme at all. So they're going. I don't know what I just deleted. You please go away. Right, good. That's that gone. That's that pile of crap. So I realised what I deleted. Very glad there's an undo button on there. That could have gone worse. Anyway. Yeah, I'm probably going to make that a little bit wider on this bit. But yeah, once I've finished that, I'm going to move on to the bit with the sea. Bring up some islands, so that probably will end up being a bit wider than it is. Bring up some islands and make a sort of piratey themed thing. I've also been put onto a historical inaccuracy that I made. Victorians and pirates are about 200 years apart, but that's fine. Who cares about historical accuracy? Yeah, and then I will have a Wild Westy thing there on the other side. Once I have finished the Wild West thing, then what I'm going to do is a little bit of a non sequitur thing. Not secateurs as in the cutting, but sequitur. And make a sort of floating sci-fi island. And this is also very annoying because I'm following someone else's complete series of this and they had exactly the same idea as me. And yeah, I'm not copying anyone. I've come up with all these ideas on my own. But that annoyed me a little bit. So yes, floating sci-fi island about here-ish. Probably have like a spiral staircase or something leading up to it unless there's a transport ride that works. And I don't think there is. No, none of those can go straight up at all, and that one there is the only real. Well, that and the monorail are the only real transport ones. I don't think you can bring a monorail straight up. I'm gonna lag the game. I'm just gonna try this, just to see what you can do with a monorail. Yeah, that's it. So no, basically. So you can't do that with a monorail. Let's just flatten that back. So yeah, it's going to have to be a big sort of spiral staircase up to a floating island, which I can do. Just pull up a bit of terrain like that. Oh god, that looks a little bit phallic now. Still. Let's make the penis grow. So to about there. So that huge rod on that's got a bit of a knob in it, and a bit of a knuckle even. I can then flatten away all of this bit here. Like that. And there we go, a big floating penis. So that can work. Right, big floaty penis has disappeared. So proof of concept, good, that will work. And back to Victorian land. So I finished with this, my little clock tower that's powered by this. And I have, well, because I got rid of those, I've got 38% Q scenery rating because there's a lot of Q and only one clock tower. Oh my god, this game's gorgeous. I really need to keep an eye on those temperatures. Yes, I also need to keep a big strong eye on the temperatures I'm pulling today because obviously one fan's broken. So, yeah, I'm not getting one until Sunday because it's Black Friday and Amazon deliveries and whatever. So I need to make sure that I don't overheat anything. This game has actually been updated since we were last here. The first patch has come in and this has added a lot more blueprints, which, oh wow. There's a clock tower there. Fucking hell. That's also just a little bit bigger than mine and much nicer. Well, I feel incredibly creatively inadequate now. Thank you, Frontier Development. I feel really good about my creativity now. Oh, that was so nice as well. Yeah, holy shit, that puts mine to shame. Like, I know this isn't my full-time career or anything, but oh god. Oh god. Oh, I now feel incredibly inadequate. Just gonna hide in here now. Hide in their stupid, good fucking clock tower so that nobody. Look at that! I thought I was happy with that, and that looks so much better. I hate you. That's not fair. You made me feel crap about my creativity. God fucking damn it. Now, do you know what? Fuck that. I will duplicate and move. I'll just duplicate it. Put one. Actually, no. So, undo. Fuck you. Duplicate. Put there on the other side. And then if I edit the building. There we go. That works. That looks basically the same. It's just slightly different, really, on kind of both sides. And that's fine. That works. And then I could maybe put the big one behind it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because, you know, I only want to feel mostly inadequate. Yeah, that's put the scenery rating up a little bit. So there's sort of 3 clock towers now. That looks fine-ish. God's sake. Ugh, whatever. So, yes, let's put some trees in places. I think there and there just kind of adds a little bit to that. Doesn't bring the Q rating up much, but it adds something. Ah, ooh, that's kind of like, that fits in with that. But that seems more of a thing that should end up over here. And then you sort of go round it to get to the key. Or like the jetty or whatever. Yes. I'm going to do that. So yeah, I can then make a path to go around there. Just going to move everything. That's a lot of trees. God damn it. No, okay. Let's just undo that. I'll make my own fountain. I'm going to stave off blueprints. Blueprints are the enemy now. I will not use blueprints for anything. There's only one blueprint in the track rides, which is kind of weird. And in coasters, there's a few more than there were, actually. Right, anyway, stop planning ahead. Let's get on with what we were doing, which is making this look incredibly shit. So, well, what I could do is make loads of these across here. I only have about half of them have shops in. That could work. I think I'll put something on the back as well, just to kind of add a little bit to it. So if I put that there. And whatever, I'll just kind of obscure the chimneys. And merge. Like that. Oh, how much better this isn't straight. I'm just going to pause this so that all of this stuff's kind of like not opening and getting in the way. Okay. Ooh, that's merged quite nicely. And there's just not enough room there for that. But I can put something else there. Okay. That's added quite a bit to the scenery rating, which is quite nice. My little street is coming along. Then they go off into mine, into that mountain rail mine. I'll add a lot of ride scenery to that, I think, which is important to do at some point. I can also add some sort of scenery around here as well. So some bushes at the top. I know I said I wasn't going to go by the blueprints, but this is bushes. That looks a bit better. So my Victorian street is looking pretty fine. What I need to do, though, is get rid of the shops. So select building, edit building, and delete the shop, delete the ATM, and delete... Ooh. I'll keep that toilet block. That can stay, everything else has to go, I think. So that's all of these bits. Just make sure I've not left anything inside. I have not. Okay, good. Shops. So I've got the toilets there. So this one can be the first aid shop. Where are you? Come on. Where are you trying to place? You're trying to place where I want you. But I want you down there. Good, that's where I want you for that. Oh no, is that a... Okay, so that's one of those, so I need to replace that with a brick wall. Custom walls. Brick. The open Archie one. No. There. No, not you. Really? Is that how we're going to play this? Where are you trying to go? Okay, so you're currently on the side. There we go. Oh, wow. That looks genuinely terrible. Maybe you can cover it. Well, there's signs that I need to cover it up with anyway. So, facility signs. Well, that's the first aid one that I want to use. Oh, right. I've also decided that's going, and that's going on. Because the other one looks terrible. Yeah, that's how I feel. So I'm going to probably do that with the other one in a minute. Okay. Good. So you and you can bugger off. And in there we're going to have... what have we got? So we've got the information. Got 2 ATMs up there. So let's have... hats and balloons? Yes, hats and balloons, I think. One there. Balloons. Oh, apparently it's fantastic. Like that. There we go. So hats and balloons go there. Building back to walls. That looks pretty darn fine. Okay, good, good, good. Yes, I am happy with that. So if I unpause like that. Okay, good. So now if I go signs... Ah, I could change the colours of that and that could work. One there and one... pixel hunting there. Okay, good. And then... what's what? That one's hats in that font, and this one is balloons in that font. Good consistency. Nice. That's probably about as closest to Victorian I'm going to get, and I'm certainly not putting... Fucking hell, it's bigger than I thought. I'm certainly not putting that on. And that's more middle-agey. Okay, that works for me. Hats and balloons can be bought there. Good. Right. So that one can be food. No, that one can be empty. That is just going to be some cosmetic empty buildings. And then this one here can be food. Yes. Hats and balloons. This one is going to be empty. So, oh, what I'm going to do first, actually, I have one very important thing to do. And that is this building here. Advanced move. You can go into the ground now. It's a bit buried at the back, but that is actually now standing on the ground where it ought to be, because that looks about 1 billion times better than it did before. Good. So, I've got the toilet block over there, so I don't need any more toilets. Don't need any more ATMs. Actually, no, I will keep... Well, I will keep 2 ATMs in that one, in the middle. And everything else can be changed. Okay, good. Right. Decision made. There. Right. So, open shop. Let's make some food. Shops and facilities. Food. So I have 2 food and 2 drink. Let's go with chief beef. There.
Chief beef.
Thank you. And oh, that one is the most Victorian. There's not many Victorian-y style foods.
Hot dogs, why?
Yes. Though that's very American, that's very Wild Westy because they Mexican influence, and that is what the fuck. Tiki chichi. No idea. And drinks, drinky drinks. So milkshake, energy, slush, coffee. There's got to be a coffee shop. That's a sort of
Street Fox Coffee.
yes, Street Fox coffee. And an energy. Let's go for it. No, I don't. A gulpy can stay where it is. Let's go with milkshakes. Indeed. Oh, I can do the sort of wall there to distinguish between those buildings. So let's just build all of that back up. And there. Okay, good. Got those. I now need to find you. Z. That's giving me a nice middle. There. And camera mode. And there. Lovely. Nice. So, signs for you then. Ooh. If I go like that and do that. See, that to me looks like the kind of mascot they'd come up with in those times. So I can believe that as a thing. About the middle there.
Chief.
Yes, thank you. Getting bored of that already. Good, so Chief Beef can live there. Slightly... Oh no, it's just the sun glaring, that's alright. And then, what have we got here? We've got coffee. That works if I just bring it out a little bit. So it's... Let's turn the sensitivity down on the mouse. About there.
Street Fox Coffee.
How does that look? That works. Okay, good. Then we have hot dogs, which I'm not looking forward to because they're all pretty crap. And your stupid neon hot dog. And finally, the milkshake one. And you get... Oh, why are all your signs so shit? Why are they all so big? That's not what I... No. No. There, that'll do. Okay. Oh, God. And the final building, which will house... Is there any other shops that I've not put in that could do with being there? Gift shops I've got over here. Don't really want to put just a memento in anywhere at the moment. First aid, no. The ATMs are going to stay there. Got toilets, don't need those things. No, okay. So these ones are empty and they're going to be... I'm going to put doors there instead. Okay, so delete you, you, and you. So brick walls, done. And now some doors. Let's maybe stick to that theme. So it was one with a little arch. I could do rough door. No, I think they'd moved past that by then. Sans ooh. No, that's too big. So... Ooh, a grand door, though. No, because it's sort of supposed to be townhouses, not manors. That's the thing. If I just go duplicate you, then. Duplicate you, put one there, and one... there, so that, yeah, they're little houses and they can get little iron hooks on the sides as well. That looks pretty darn good. Let's play. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks very much like a Victorian street to me. And then it's like you go back here, you can visit the cathedral and go on this weird sort of steampunk powered ride. I don't know about that. That looks really weird, but in a weird way I kind of like it. That's very strange. And yeah, I think I might be nearly done with this bit then. I'm thinking there's not many rides, but there's not a lot of scenery that works with it either. So what I could do as well, just to kind of finish it all off, is take you around. I might have to move those benches. Just put that there. Just purely for the reason that that kind of makes it look less empty there. So I've got something to put there. That shadow's loading out of existence like that. That's really weird. Probably because of the graphical settings. And something to put there. And just finish off the queue path there. God, this game's pretty. And then I will probably be sort of done with this bit. And I can move on to the pirate area. Where, knowing my luck, it's going to lag to shit.